At 17 years old, Mac Rutherford is now the youngest person ever to fly solo around the world in a small aircraft. The Belgian-British national landed in Bulgaria last week after 142 days of flying. And to talk more about his record and journey, I'm pleased to say that Mac Rutherford himself joins me now. Mac, congratulations on your achievement. How did it feel when you touched down?
Yeah, it was an amazing feeling. It's back after 5 months to be back in Sofia. It was amazing. It was incredible. It's very difficult to describe it.
So you were flying for around 5 months, around 140 days, 42 days, I understand. Every day counts. What was the biggest challenge you encountered?
The biggest challenge, the most difficult moment on my flight was the flight from Japan to the US. So I had to go around Russia because my plane isn't allowed inside Russian airspace. So I flew directly from Japan to the US, which was a 10-hour flight over the Pacific Ocean. And after 10 hours, I landed on Attu Island, which is a small uninhabited island in the middle of the North Pacific. So it was starting to get quite dark. There was quite low clouds. It was raining, and I landed on this abandoned island, and I felt to see this small shed on the side of the runway and stay there for the night. So that was a very surreal experience and also a very challenging one.
Now, I understand that your sister Zara finished her own global flight last year in January when she was 19. I remember that moment. Did she have any words of wisdom for you? Some good advice that you carried with you?
Yes. So her main point of advice for me was don't get yourself into a situation you can't get yourself out of again. So, say I'm flying down a valley, don't get yourself into a situation where the valley gets too high and you can't turn around again. Always be able to turn around and land just safely above all.